Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tasha, and today we are doing I almost did like Shane, like spooky video. So I'm going to try to do this video. My kids, man. So I want to tell a story about the week that I was homesick because of Bloody Mary. So I know now that I have very bad anxiety. Might even be something else that I have, I don't really know, but when I get freaked out about something, I just stress over it and just like obsess over it and freak out about it so much that it makes me sick, to the point where, like, you know, like when people say, like, if you think about something enough it'll happen, that I swear that always happens. Like if I read like symptoms, like if I'm having similar symptoms and I go and look them up, then I read other stuff, I swear that stuff starts happening to me. Like a placebo or something, I don't know. So I remember I was in 3rd grade and a group of girls in my class were telling the story about Bloody Mary. This was the first time that a scary story had me this freaked out. Now I think there's different like versions of Bloody Mary, but the one that they told me was that there was this witch and something about like people killed her baby or something. I don't know what the whole thing was, but that basically if you go into a bathroom and you shut the door and turn off the lights and you say Bloody Mary 3 times into the mirror, then she'll appear and choke you out or something, whatever. And then all the girls went into the girls' bathroom and they did it in the bathroom, but like I don't know if they ever turned the lights off. And obviously they couldn't shut the door because it was a school bathroom and like they don't have doors, they're just like open and then you walk around and then there's the bathroom. I don't know exactly what happened after that, but I remember I was so freaked out the rest of the day. Like I just remember being like, you know, I was very scared. And I remember going home and freaking out about it and being so freaked out that I was physically sick, and I couldn't look at mirrors again after that. Honestly, I just started being able to like look at mirrors and not be freaked out a couple years ago. It was the first time like I started being able to like look at mirrors and not be freaked out. And sometimes at night, like I'll look over and see the mirror and like I feel kind of weird, but it's not to the point where I have to like jump up and run out of the room. Like I was deathly afraid of mirrors for the longest time, and I never even saw Bloody Mary. Like I didn't technically really do it. I remember that week my mom took me to the bathroom and she was like had enough of me being like totally freaked out and scared and crying about it. So she like did it in the bathroom, but I remember I was like, you didn't have the door shut, so it wasn't right or something. I don't know. But I remember I was gone from school that entire week, and I just, and it took me a long time. Like it was a very long time before I couldn't even sleep in a room that had mirrors. I didn't like looking at them when I was in the bathroom. I don't think I even shut the door to the bathroom for a long time. I could never take showers by myself. Like if anybody else was home, like if nobody else was home, I couldn't take a shower or anything. It was bad. Like I don't know why I got so freaked out by it. I'm like that still with some stuff. Like if I watch a scary movie and then I need to take a shower, I'll tell Greg, I'm like, Greg, can you come upstairs and sit in the bedroom while I take a shower? Like I just like, I don't know, I just get like inside my head and I think of like all the creepy things that could happen, and it just like psychs me out. Like I even sit there and I'll argue with myself, like, stop thinking about this, why are you thinking about it? And I'm just like, oh, blah 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 blah. Like I'm freaking, I don't know, it's like a war with myself. I'm crazy. I was home for a whole week because of Bloody Mary, and most of my life I was afraid of her because like I said, that was in 3rd grade, so I think I was like 8 or 9 or something, and I didn't stop really being afraid, or I didn't stop being so afraid of mirrors that I couldn't really look at them until a couple years ago. So like that's most of my life. Yeah, it's sad, I know, but yeah, that's my little scary story for the week. And I used to be able to watch scary movies, but then I'd be scared. Well, then I went through this long period of time, like up until recently, and I still won't watch some scary movies. Like if they're like super demonic and stuff, I can't deal with it. It freaks me out. I always have this fear that it's gonna happen to me, and just like, I don't know, it's just stupid, irrational fears half the time, but yeah. I think another thing too with watching scary movies, my grandma told me, like, if you watch those type of things, or if you, like, because I was decorating for Halloween and I had, like, these scary, like, pictures, and she's like, putting that stuff up is inviting, like, bad spirits into your house, and, like, watching scary movies and stuff. So, like, after that, like, I was like, oh my gosh, thanks for telling me that. So now I'm, like, super freaked out. But I've gotten a lot better, I think, growing up and, you know, realizing that they are a lot of irrational fears helped. But yeah, let me know, have you been super scared of anything? Were you afraid of Bloody Mary? Did you ever try it? I had friends tell me that they tried it and stuff happened to them, so that didn't help growing up either. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button, and if you like what you've seen, you want to see more, click subscribe, because hey, why not? It's free. Lets me know you like what I'm doing. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye!